We're speaking about Middle East, and I'm going to now turn attention to President Trump's third and final leg of his Middle East trip. It's been a lot of noise about business deals, unusual geopolitical moves made as well. Sanctions on Syria have ended. Billions of dollars of investments are being talked about, something that President Trump's domestic audiences are likely to be happy. But what are those exact concrete big gains? That is the big question. I'm going to put that out to Aziz Alghashian, who's joining me live. He's the Associate Fellow with Arab Gulf States Institute. Thank you so much, Aziz. And I want to put that question to you, just that. What exactly are those concrete big gains that Trump is going to take back, not right now in his Qatari jet, but maybe later?
Well, thank you for having me. I think the gains that he's going to take is in investment. I think this is clearly why he's here. But I think, it's not just about, it's worth looking at kind of investment from a particular angle. It's not just a one-way kind of investment. It's not just that these three Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates, where he just landed probably an hour ago.
Live visuals, we are playing that out for our viewers. He's in Abu Dhabi, and those visuals are, in fact, live on our screens. But yes, go ahead, Aziz, finish your point.
Yeah. So it's also orchestrating and facilitating investment from these countries or receiving investment from the United States into these countries, because all these countries now are quite embroiled and invested in restructuring their own economy, and a lot of it is about attracting foreign direct investment. So I think the business delegation that he has brought with him, especially in Saudi Arabia, speaks to the massive theme of this tour, which is really investment and jobs. All these countries also have a nation-first approach. And particularly, I think Saudi Arabia and the United States, you could see a convergence of this meeting of a Saudi first and an American first approach. So I think this is clearly where the emphasis is going to be. It's on trade and it's on investment, most importantly.
What about geopolitics?
Well, as you probably alluded in your question, the biggest geopolitical outcome of this was the sanctions relief, or the declaration of sanctions.
What about the Abraham Accords? What about Israel?
Let's not talk about the Abraham Accords yet. It's about the sanctions, and that this is the most significant and most pressing question. The Abraham Accords is all optics and rhetorical showboating and rhetorical point scoring for Donald Trump. Yeah, he doesn't care about Israel and he doesn't care about Palestinians. He is the person that brought up this deal. The issue for the region is the Syrian file. That's the thing that came out of this. And in my opinion, I think the fact that he declared that he's going to remove all sanctions and normalize relations with Syria is a very significant step. It's a very welcomed step. However, it's a lot more difficult than we think it is. It's still early days. Now, to speak about the Abraham Accords, he is trying to bring this thing, but the environment is so unconducive. Israel has made itself into really a pariah. And I won't say Israel because there are people that in Israel that do want peace. It is Netanyahu who has made Israel very toxic. And he knows that. And that's why what he alluded to in his speech.
This is not about Netanyahu. This is not about Netanyahu. This is about Donald Trump. 30 seconds, Aziz. I want to ask you this. What do you think is going to be his biggest gain when he goes back? 10 seconds, please. Yes. What do you think?
A huge investment. That's all he's going to do.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much, Aziz, for joining me on India Global. Completely timed out on this edition. Thank you so very much for watching this.